You slept 8 hours. You didn't do anything hard today. So why do you feel like you got hit by a truck? Yeah, we need to talk about that. You have tried everything. More sleep, more coffee, more supplements. You've done the cold showers, the morning routines, the self-care. You've gone to bed early, you've slept in late, and you're still exhausted. You start to think something's wrong with you, that you're just lazy, that you're broken. Well, you're not. You've just been given the wrong information about what tired actually is. This is Mr. Wrong, and today we're talking about energy, the thing you don't have right now, which is probably why this is the third video you've watched instead of getting up. This isn't going to be another video telling you to sleep more. That hasn't worked, and it probably never will. Here's what actually does. 5 reasons you're always tired that have nothing to do with sleep. Not vitamins, not your mattress, not a new morning routine. The actual reason your battery never stays full. Stay until reason 3, that's the one that explains why rest keeps failing you. And stay until reason 5, that one isn't about your day. It's about your whole life. Here's the first thing nobody tells you. There are 2 kinds of tired. One kind gets fixed by rest. The other kind gets worse when you rest. And almost everyone watching this is suffering from the second one, while treating it like the first. You think you're empty because you didn't charge enough. You're not. You're empty because it's leaked out of holes that you can't see. You fill it up Sunday, it's gone by Tuesday, and you blame yourself for being weak. You're not weak. You're leaking. Most people try to fix tiredness by charging harder. More sleep, more caffeine, more days off. None of it works because charging was never the problem. You can pour energy in all day. If the battery's cracked, it pours right back out. You don't fix exhaustion by sleeping more. You fix it by finding the leaks and plugging them. So for the rest of this video, forget rest. We're going hole by hole. 1 down, 4 to go. Reason 3 explains why your weekends never actually fix you. Stay with me. Here's the first leak, and it's the quietest one. Every unfinished thing in your life is a tab left open in your head. The text you didn't reply to, the email you keep getting to, the thing you swore you'd start Monday, you're not thinking about them, but they're running in the background all day. You think these things are free because you're ignoring them. They're not free. 21 loops, each sipping a little. You wake up already drained, and you haven't done anything yet. This is why you can do nothing all day and still feel wrecked. You weren't doing nothing. You were carrying 20 open tabs. Now here's the trick nobody tells you. Closing one loop gives you more energy than a nap. Not because the task was hard, because carrying it was. You don't need rest. You need to close the tabs. Pick one unfinished thing tonight, the smallest one. Close it, and feel how much lighter you get. 2 down. Next one is the leak you're probably doing right now, and it's disguised as rest. Here is the uncomfortable truth about how you relax. You think scrolling is rest. It's not. Rest restores you. Scrolling spends you and hands you nothing back. It's the energy version of eating sugar. A spike, then a deeper crash than before you started. You sit down to relax for 10 minutes. 90 minutes later, you stand up more tired, more foggy, and somehow more behind. That's not recovery. That's a withdrawal with a screen on it. You gave it your time, your attention, and your last 10%, and it gave you nothing back. Real rest is boring, staring out a window, a walk with no podcast, lying down with no phone. It feels like nothing's happening. That's how you know it's working. If you stood up feeling worse than you sat down, that wasn't a break, that was a leak. Stop calling the thing that drains you a break. Give yourself 10 real minutes. No screen. Watch what comes back. 2 more. Reason 4 is the one quietly costing you the most, and you think it's saving you energy. Here's the cruel one. You've got one task you don't want to do, so you don't do it. But you don't forget it either. It sits on your shoulder all day. You carry it to lunch. You carry it to bed. You spend 8 hours of energy not doing a 2-hour job. This is the leak that feels like the opposite of a leak. Avoiding it feels like resting, like you're saving energy for later. You're not. Avoidance is the most expensive thing you'll do all week. The task would have cost you 2 hours. Dodging it costs you the entire day. Every day until it's done. Here's what nobody tells you about that one task. Doing it doesn't drain you. Doing it gives energy back. Because the second it's done, you stop paying the rent on carrying it. The dread was heavier than the work. It always is. Whatever's been on your shoulder all week, do it today. Not for productivity. To stop paying for it. Last one. This is the leak under all the others, and it's the one this whole channel is named after. Here's the final piece, and it's the one most people never want to hear. Some of you aren't tired from your day. You're tired from your life. You're spending 40 hours a week being someone you're not, chasing something you never actually chose, going in a direction you don't even want to go. This isn't a sleep problem. You can't nap your way out of living the wrong life. No amount of rest fixes being in the wrong place. The exhaustion isn't random. It's a message. It's your body keeping score on a life you don't actually want. Think about how tired you actually are. Not after a hard day, tired on a Sunday with nothing to do. Tired before the week even starts. That's not a battery problem. That's a direction problem. You're not low on energy. You're low on alignment. The other 4 leaks drain a little. This one drains everything. Plug the small holes, but be honest about the big one. If your whole life is leaking, a nap was never going to fix it. 5 reasons you're always tired and not one of them is sleep. 1. It's a leak, not a charge. Stop trying to refill a cracked battery. 2. Close the open loops. Unfinished things drain you in the background. 3. Stop fake resting. Scrolling spends you. Real rest is quiet. 4. Do the thing you're avoiding. The dread is heavier than the work. 5. Fix the alignment. You can't nap your way out of the wrong life. Pick one leak. Plug it today, not tomorrow. That's the trap. Today. Next episode, the wrong life, discipline, which, let's be honest, is the thing you'll need once the energy comes back. Subscribe. Mr. Wrong has a lot more to teach you. He learned all of it the hard way. Mr. Wrong knows what's draining him now. He will change his life. He will start tomorrow. New life starts tomorrow.